Guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to build this looping horde base on day one out of basic wood materials that you can get with a stone shovel and a stone axe and a little persistence and patience and maybe a couple points in your skill tree. Stay tuned to see how I build it on day one. This is the more advanced version. We'll eventually get to this point, but you'll see this is a viable option early game. Hope you enjoy it. Here we are, Joe Schmo, with my axe just spawned in. We're going to rebuild that base with basic materials. Don't forget stamina will be a factor. You have to make sure you have some water available, maybe coffee if you find it and you're looting early. If not, you could just go with this. Let's see how many blocks we can make. We can make 109. That's a building block. We're going to have to upgrade that. Let's just make 109, craft it. And we'll also have to make a shovel. So let's make a shovel. Like I say in my how to start this game tips and tricks that I have available as a video, I'll put a link to it. You literally want to collect everything you can when you start the game. So we'll grab that. Let's grab a shovel, stone shovel. What do I need? So I'd say I'd build this about 4 blocks deep, maybe 5. You can leave the bottom dirt. Alright, so decide where you want to build it. I think we build it next to the silo here. Let's put our wood blocks in place. We'll go 1, 3, 4, 5. And these are great because we can pick them up. So if you make a mistake, it'll be 5 wide. There we go. We're going 7, so we're 5 wide. We'll do this one 5 by 5. That's going to be our tunnel. There we go. There's our basic shape. Oh yeah, don't forget the shape is going to be the angled shape. So with easy angled shape here, you take the ramp, you flippy floppy it. There you go. The beauty of these. So we're going to want more wood because you're going to want to upgrade it past this basic wood. But when you're building early on, a crafting mistake can be catastrophic because then you have to chop the block down and it just becomes more difficult. There's the basics. And remember, we're doing this already with just the first couple of, oops, I wanted to copy that. With just the blocks we found, right? What'd I do wrong there? You know what I did wrong? Basic shapes can't go that far. So that was just an example. I didn't do that on purpose, but I wasted a few blocks. This is why you want to make sure you build everything with the building blocks. Oh boy, default player really can't jump that high. So you notice that I'll start turning colors when it gets too far, right? And I didn't use pillars here, I just used squares. Kept it real simple. Squares should work just fine. There we go. Basic shape of the base is done. Now we got to dig. So digging is going to be the fun part. How far down do you go? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high. That'll be the top platform that we stand on. We could build it out. Maybe first we build some ladders. The beauty of the building blocks is if you hold down R, you can go up here and you can make your ladders right there. And there's our ladder up. So we don't have to craft ladders. We can just make a ladder with the building block. Very nice. And then we have to dig. So I would say we go, I think we could start 3 blocks deep. There's one. There's a couple points in miner 69er. It's not the worst decision you can make. It helps with everything, especially early game. If you have the points to spend and you want to build this base, you can't really go wrong. And then our tunnel is going to be right here, so let's do that here. And it doesn't have to be a perfect tunnel ditch here. It can be crude, as long as they can't jump up out of it. Yeah, that's coming along well. So how many blocks is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks deep. That means they have to have this to run out of. I'd go 1 deeper. I'd go down to here and just start digging straight west. Now, do you have to give them concrete steps? Absolutely not. You want to make sure they have enough area to fall down, not be able to get out, and that you can put the center poles into. I think we have a good start here. We're about 2 game hours in. I'm on a 60-minute day here. I put 2 points into miner 69er to do more block damage. So we could do at the end of the tunnel here. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can ladder them up. They can get out and come back if we don't want to make it quite as far of a run for them. The other thing we could do, since we built this on the surface, we can shape. And let's say this is the exit. Now the zombies can get out. We're at noon on day 1, by the way. Not too shabby. If you did your starting quest, you got 4 points to spend. You'd be able to get at least 1 point in the miner. Alright, here we are going to add some blocks around here. And this is just the wood we harvested from those trees. Whoops, grab those. So next thing we'll do here is we'll make our center poles. Center pole, the tiny one. There it is. About to get some more wood. So instead of a pillar here, let's just try a pole. See what that does. Here we'll put the... This is a bigger pit than we had in the other base, but we've built it just with our primitive materials. Chop down as many trees as you can. Get the basic upgrades in. I spent a lot of wood on the framing. Now if you're super careful and you want to make these wood blocks without having to upgrade them, you can do that. But just note that if you screw one up placing it, you're going to have to cut it down. In hindsight, I would probably get those into wood first and then upgrade them later. And if you're playing standard game, you'd have 7 days to get this base done. Easy peasy. So let's spawn in a zombie, see what happens. So we've got basic upgrades done, 2 pillars high all around. We built this on the surface. You might want to build it in the dirt 1 deep and then go 5 deep. But I think all in all, pretty good. Rid of is if you want to live up here, maybe this is your platform. For testing purposes, I don't think we need that. So let's spawn in just a couple regular guys. How about a couple bows? There's 50 bows. So 50 bows on a day 1 horde night would be extraordinary. So I'm hitting them with basic cuts. They even broke their own hole so you could get through, and here they come through. Up the ladder, no problem. Not even one made it up here yet. Trying to thin this out. I don't think we need 50 bows. Anybody gets stuck on your stuff, just take them off, clean up. Easy peasy horde base. Even the 1 pillar, they're taking swings at it, but it's even enough to take them off course. And they're using my hole and the ladder. Day 1 horde base, gang. Hope you like it. If I was going to improve this, of course I'd upgrade everything. I'd probably end up living above this and make my base above this, and then it's an all-in-one horde base. Horde base, main base, why not? Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.
When the dead come to claim their crown, we won't back down, no, we won't be bound.